Hello, welcome to Pink Sunrise Tarot. I'm Sonia, and I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries. Hello, Aries. I hope you guys are doing well. Hold on, let me just adjust this real quick. It looks a little crooked. Okay. Hopefully you guys can see and hear me. Yes, Aries, it's you guys' turn. I'm going to get a reading out for you guys, see what you guys need to know, and then pull some oracle cards at the end. All right, let's get started. If you guys like what I do, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I always put my email address in the description box so you guys can send me an email. I actually get quite a few of those, which is really nice. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. I really do. The channel is growing slowly but surely, and I am in no rush. And like I said, this is a hobby of mine. So what I'm working on right now is actually working on extendeds. I've gotten quite a few requests on getting extendeds out, so I am working on that. So just be patient with me, and I will keep on working on that on this end. So Aries, what does Aries need to know for their highest good? And the way I do my cards, I put 5 cards down, and I put them center, north, east, south, and west, and then the card at the bottom of the deck, okay? I'm not changing my cards. I'm not putting any stickers on them. I'm not going to alter the cards. If there's nudity, I'm just not showing them to you. As simple as that. Okay, first card out is the 9 of Cups. Nice. That's in the center position. My little one is here, so he may pop in. You guys know the routine. He's 5 years old, and he's going to come in and out and do what he wants. For the most part anyway. North position, you have the Hierophant. In the east position, you have the 7 of Pentacles. Let's see what this foundation is all about. Where is this all stemming from? The Magician, beautiful. In the west position, which also affects the future, is the 2 of Cups. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Oh, go put that in the sink, baby. Go put that in the sink. Thank you, love. And yeah, go put it in the sink. It's okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles. Beautiful. Go ahead, put that in the sink, sweetheart. And then close the door. Thank you. Okay, he didn't close the door. So you might hear his shows in the background. So I'll try to speak up a little bit louder. Aries, in the center, you have the 9 of Cups. Like I said, in the north position, you have the Hierophant. In the east position, you have the 7 of Pentacles. South position, you have the Magician. In the west position, you have the 2 of Cups, which also affects this 7 of Pentacles, which is in the future position. This reading is beautiful. Right off the bat, this is about you. This is about you. This isn't about. There may be, potential for love, but this is primarily focusing on you from what I can see. So, let's see. 9 of Cups. You're definitely content. You're happy. I don't feel codependency at all in this because you have the Hierophant here, you have the 7 of Pentacles, and you have the Magician, which it's kind of making me feel like you're content where you are. You may not be 100%, satisfied, but you're damn near close. And this is all about self-reflection. This is about you feeling good. Like I said, there could be potential with this 2 of Cups here, but this 2 of Cups is in the past position now. It also affects the future, which is the 7 of Pentacles. So it could be you just started dating, or you're getting ready to start dating, going out, planting seeds here and there, maybe dating, 2-3 people, seeing which one is going to be the one that, that you see a lot more, potential. I don't see anything solid. I'm not going to lie to you. I don't see anything solid, but I do see that you could be starting to date, starting to communicate, getting yourself a little bit out of the bubble, so to speak. I feel that you kind of, had yourself in a little bit of a bubble, but you've been educating yourself. You've been listening to your spirit team. You're manifesting. You're putting things in order, and it's just like you're planting the seeds where you need to plant them. Now, We all know when you plant something, you put it in the soil, you water it, put it out in the sun if needed, but it takes time. And it's exciting when you start seeing the leaves and everything start pushing out of the dirt, because it gives you that excitement, like something's happening underground. There's a lot of things that are happening underneath. Has it come to the surface? Not as strong as you'd like it to, but it has come through the surface. It's kind of like something has cut through the dirt. Like you're actually able to see it. Do you know what it is? No. It could be, whatever it is you planted. You can't see if it's a strawberry yet. You can't see if it's a carrot. You can't see if it's a tomato. Whatever it is and how you planted it, you know that the beginning is there because you can see it. But you have to give it time to manifest. Give it the nurturing, the water, the emotions when you water it. The grounding is the soil, the sunlight, the vibration, you have to give it time. That's what I feel you need to do. It's coming. You're seeing it, but you have to give it time. I guess that's the message for you. I just want to take a look at the Seven of Pentacles because I just want to see what it is that you're actually harvesting, what you're focusing on, what you're setting your intentions to, okay? Let's look at the Seven of Pentacles, please. Seven of Pentacles for Aries. This is beautiful. It's growth. It's baby steps. There's nothing wrong with that. Everybody wants to like rush in and, have their shit like yesterday. Common sense, never gonna happen. Except once you accept that, you'll be fine. It's never gonna happen fast. And if it happens too fast, it's already on its way out. So, first, we have the Empress. Wow. Uh-oh. My little one is shuffling a box in here, so what are you doing? You have the High Priestess. Ooh, Aries, what's going on here? You got your eyes on the High Priestess, Empress, water energy, Taurus energy, very earthy, very emotional, and now you have the Eight of Swords. Okay, not that the Eight of Swords is not that there's anything wrong with the Eight of Swords, but there's a little, you could be overthinking the situation. This is an Empress. This is a High Priestess that you're looking at. Male or female, doesn't matter. We all have masculine and feminine aspects within us. But the future position, again, it's a Two of Cups that is in the past position that is affecting the Seven of Pentacles, which means there's growth here. You want things to blossom. This is an Empress. This is a High Priestess, but you're in the Eight of Swords because I feel that you're a little confused. You may be kind of, coulda, shoulda, wouldas, maybe doubting yourself. Keep going, Aries, because you're on the right track. You're just slow and steady, love. That's all I can say is slow and steady. Okay, I just want to grab a card on this on this Eight of Swords. Why is the Eight of Swords here for Aries? Why is the Eight of Swords here? Yep, like I said, you have the Four of Swords. You have to rest your body, mind, soul, and spirit. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep manifesting. They're coming, and you could see it, and they can see it. You know what I mean? Especially if you're, in tune with each other. You're both on the same wavelength. Beautiful. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords? I'm gonna keep on digging. I'm gonna. Let's talk about Four of Swords. Look at Knight of Cups. Knight of Wands. You have that passion, you have that desire, you really want this person. I think you may want them a little bit more sexually than anything, but remember, Aries, you're dealing with an Empress, High Priestess energy. You've got to be careful. You're going to try to go in there and woo them, throwing your package around or, your box around or whatever the case may be. You're going to mess things up. That's probably why you're in the Eight of Swords, because you have to kind of rethink things, And this is you got a Six of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. That tells me that this is somebody that you know. This is someone, Aries, that you know, that you want to be with. They're in the Empress energy. They have High Priestess energy, but there's quite a bit of confusion. This is someone that you have passion for. This is someone that you care about, but you have to ultimately have that passion and that love for yourself. If you don't have it for yourself, it's going to be extremely hard to even go forward in any aspect because it's going to come back up again. You have to deal with yourself first. Once you deal with yourself, you've figured things out on your own, You've gotten yourself strong. You've given yourself that love, that pampering. Your stability is strong. Then when you come to meet that other person, they're most likely in the same energy that you're in, you know? And then you could work on it and it could blossom from there. I see a connection here. I see the beginning of something, but I see a little bit of hesitation, and I see that you have to take a little bit of time off to kind of get your mind right, your alignment right on what it is you're actually trying to do here. Okay? I'm gonna grab another card. What do I want to do? There's something. Hold on. Let me just give me a second here. There's something that I wanted to do. There's something that I wanted to pull on. The Magician. You're gonna hear my son with the music in the background. Oh my goodness. I gotta get this reading out for you guys, and he's here, and I gotta do it. So I'm sorry. I apologize for the noise. I hope it's not too distracting. But he's got his Spider-Man and his Captain America, and it spins around, and it has all kinds of lights and music and everything, and he's sitting right there by the bed. So sorry guys, I know I just can't just kick him out right there at the moment. So I just want to take a look at this Magician. I just need one card for the Magician, one card for the Nine of Cups, one card for the Two of Cups, and for the the Hierophant. I just want to see a little bit more of what direction Aries can take when they're heading towards this Empress, High Priestess energy. Let's look at the Nine of Cups, please. Whoa. Okay, first card out is Temperance. Temperance and High Priestess. Okay, again, you're not just dealing with anybody, Aries. You're dealing with someone that is spiritually in tune with themselves. That is very powerful for them, but that is extremely hard for you if you come at them in this Knight of Wands energy, wanting to, benefits, friends with benefits. High Priestesses, Hierophants, Emperors, they don't do they don't do friends with benefits. Sorry, they don't. They don't. They're too powerful for that shit. Okay, let's look at this Magician, please. One card, please. The Death transformation. Okay, because Scorpio energy, but it's a transformation. So it's just like this person, you're transforming, and you want them to notice you. But remember, they're not going to notice you if you're wanting to, throw out friends with benefits, or try to woo them with your penis and your vagina, and all. That's not going to woo them. If anything, that's going to make them look at you like a joke. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, please tell me you're not coming at me like that. So be careful. Again, you're in that Eight of Swords energy. I could see why. You got to make sure that with this person. I feel like you got to come correct or not at all. I mean, seriously, come correct, Aries, or not at all. Two of Cups. I think I mentioned this for you guys last time. I mean, I mention it all the time in all my videos. Like, you got to come correct to everybody. You just can't, especially if you want a relationship. If you want to just fool around and they want to fool around, then that's a different story. Look at the Hierophant again on the Two of Cups. This is a spiritual connection here. Aries, this is a very spiritual fucking connection here. It really is. Let's look at this and look at, oh my goodness. Shit, I messed that up. Okay. I saw I was going to show you the card, but all these other cards just jumped out. I was going to show you the Six of Wands. Yeah, they're going to be victorious, but you've got to go slow and steady with this one. Slow and steady with this one, male or female, doesn't matter. Slow and steady, because if you run after them, trying to show your penis and trying to, get their affection right away and love bomb them and gaslight them, you're going to fuck up. It's going to be over before it starts. Let's look at the Hierophant. You get the Hierophant twice, and you get the High Priestess twice. This is a very spiritual connection here. Very, very fucking spiritual. And the Magician too, with the King of Pentacles. There's a lot of stability here. Aries that's resonating with this, you know exactly what it is that you're doing, and you're doing the right thing to take your time. Look at, you have the Two of Pentacles juggling your stability, and you get the Four of Cups. An offer is being presented to you, but you have to focus on the offer that's being presented to you, not on what you've lost. Okay? And with the Two of Pentacles here, you're juggling your stability. Not saying that your stability is, not saying that you're broke, not saying that you're super rich, but you're focusing on your stability, which has to do with your health, has to do with your foundation, your tangibles, your platform, your more. It's more of a, like a tangible. I don't want like an abundance, stability. It's focusing more on that. So that's what your target is. You're just you kind of I kind of get in the feeling that you feel that you may not be good enough, or that since you're focusing on your stability so much, trying to make sure that everything's okay, that's what's hindering you. I think that you're stressing yourself out. You're overthinking the situation. You kind of feel like you have to have everything in order. I gotta get my money right. All that stuff has to be in order, but it takes time. You speak to the person, you communicate with the person, you let them know, listen, this is my plan. My money is not where I'd like it to be, but this is what I'm doing to work towards it. This is, spiritually where I'd like to be, but I'm working towards it. This is where I physically want to be, but I'm working towards it. My physical, losing weight, changing my eating habits. So there's a lot, it's all progression. It takes time, love. Just like I said in the beginning with the Seven of Pentacles, you put the seed in the water, you germinate it and everything else, and you put it in soil. Once you put it in soil, you start seeing it grow. It's going to take time before you know what it is. It's going to take time before it shows you that it's going to be a beautiful flower. What color the flower is going to be. If it's a strawberry, if it's a grape, if it's a carrot, whatever you harvest. It's just, it's going to be different for everyone. But the general basic rule is it takes time. It takes time. Okay? It takes time. Let's see if there's anything else out of all these. I got 4 decks on the table right now. I'm going to check very quickly to see if there's anything else that Aries needs to know. Because right now, Aries, you're doing a fucking amazing job. You really are. You're single. You're focusing on yourself. Your emotions are in order. You got a target on someone as far as like, they're in your scope emotionally with the 2 of Cups here, the Hierophant. You're wanting this person, you're wanting to move forward. You just have to take your time and slow and steady, because you're a fire sign. You want to go in there with that Knight of Wands energy and start, swinging your penis and swinging your privates around. It's not going to work, especially when you're dealing with a Hierophant twice and a High Priestess twice in the Empress energy with the King of Pentacles. You cannot come in there looking like a joke. You can't. But do not go in there thinking that you need to have higher than higher. Go in there honestly, true, with your authentic self, and talk to them. Communicate with them. They're very understanding, but you have to talk and communicate. Don't go in there and start thinking that you're going to get friends with benefits and start flashing your shit around, because they're going to show you where the door is, and they're going to show you the door very quickly. Just warning you. What other information does Aries need to help them? What other information does Aries need? Just 1 card, please. And I just want 1 card because I'm going to grab a card from each one of the decks I just used, okay? 1 more card to help Aries, please. Wow. I got 2. 5 of Wands and the Moon. Again, like I said, that passion. Do not get yourself too overwhelmed. Take your time, and I really think you got to communicate. There's one thing I noticed about this reading. There's only swords. The only swords that are here is the 8 of Swords and the 4 of Swords. Confusion and then needing time to rest. Other than that, there isn't any swords here. There's a lot of passion, a lot of emotions, and a lot of desire, and a little bit of stability, but I just feel it's a little... Aries, I've got to be honest with you. I really feel like you got to give yourself a little bit more time. But in the meantime, you got to communicate with this person. Whoever it is that, you got your eye on, that you got your eye on the prize situation going on. You have to give yourself some time, because they're already in the Empress, Hierophant, High Priestess energy. You have to give yourself some time. I think you're really coming down too hard on yourself, because you feel like you don't have things where you'd like them to be. But at the same time, you have to talk to this person. I really feel there's not enough communication on this table. There isn't. And I think that's what's hindering you. Let's get another deck here. I hope you guys like the music in the background that's provided by my son. He's the DJ for this reading. You got the Ace of Pentacles. Beautiful. Again, stability is good here. It's just, I don't feel the communication is very good. There's a lot of desire, a lot of passion. You know, you both think that you're attractive and everything else. And look at this again. 5 of Swords. 5 of Swords is coming out. 4 of Swords is coming out. 8 of Swords. Those are all communication, but it's all more like in your head conflict communication, okay? And then you get the 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this relationship here, Aries, has a lot of potential, okay? You have the Page of Swords. Okay, now we got some communication coming in. Not the greatest. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not the greatest communication, but something is better than nothing, okay? And then what do you have here? Justice. Again, you want equal give and take. You want balance in this situation. The High Priestess came out at the bottom of the deck again. Aries, you are dealing with someone absolutely fucking powerful, and that could be yourself also too. I'm not gonna exclude you from having these. It could be you that I'm picking up. Now look at you, got the 6 of Swords, wanting to move forward in this situation. Now the swords are coming out. As soon as I mentioned there's no communication, now the swords are coming out. What else does Aries need to know? One more card, please, and then we'll start grabbing some oracle cards. I'm going to put Zebra to work here. We already got music and entertainment and everything else from my little one. He already DJ'd the video. Look at 9 of Swords. Again, so there could be some anxiety here. You both could be suffering from anxiety, which makes it a little difficult, but at the same time, it's not impossible, okay? And you have the 10 of Cups. And now you have the 10 of Pentacles. This is beautiful. This relationship, partnership, I don't want to say situationship because I'm telling you, now with a High Priestess, now with a Hierophant, now with an Empress energy or King of Pentacles. This isn't situationship. This is potential. This is dating. This could be a long-term relationship if you play your cards right with each other. You both have to do that give and take. That's why the Justice came out strong. You have to do that equal give and take. Now I want to pull some, because it did stem into a love reading, I do want to grab the Love Oracle deck. Like I said, we got to put Zebra to work here. Got to put him to work. I actually picked him up at the Goodwill, and I'm happy that I did. I stumbled across him, and I said, oh, I'm going to grab it. I'm going to grab it. And let's grab these cards here. Get you some cards. To give some of these cards, they may not resonate with the reading, but at the same time, it's good, food for thought. Hold on, baby, hold on. Mommy's going to change in a minute. Just give me a second. Give you some good food for thought and everything else. And then we can, you just take what you need. And I wanted to grab I feel that you need a spirit animal. I think that would be very, very helpful because there's a lot of desire, there's a lot of passion here, a lot of growth, a lot of, it's a spiritual connection here, and to get a spiritual animal card, which is definitely add, what do we have here? Whoa. I'm going to grab both of these since they wanted to come up. Okay, let's get into this. First card out. Hold on one second. Let me grab my eyeballs here. I actually remembered this time, guys. Look at, I actually remembered this time. I remembered. Okay. It's beautiful. Look at this card. So beautiful. So soft and elegant. Oh. Okay. It says time. Oh, wait a minute. There's 2 cards here. I showed you the wrong one. Okay. That card there. Wow. It's 2 cards. I didn't even know it. Okay. See, it says, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. You cannot go wrong. You may do wrong things, but love is love. And again, when it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right, there is no wrong. Every choice makes an expansion on the understanding of life and love. You're educating yourself. You're understanding the circumstances. You're understanding the situation. Things take time. They have to take time. And then again, look at the card that you got. I can't make this shit up, guys. You got time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. Aries, you have to give it time. Like I said in the beginning, I feel that you're wanting to rush in. You're a fire sign. You want to rush in. But if you rush in, there's 2 things that are going to happen. You're either going to burn yourself out, or you're going to burn yourself out. That's it. Or you're going to go in there and with too much fire, too much passion, and you're going to make the person run away. You got to take your time. Then you have healing. Again, I've mentioned this earlier with the Hierophant twice. You've got to take that time to heal, Aries. It says, bless all in need of healing, hope, and love spirit. Grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of will. Okay, whoa. Let me read this shit again. Sometimes it's just like, I kind of, I don't know. It says, bless all in need of healing, comma, hope, comma, and love, period. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom, period. Guide us to the path of wellness. Yes, healing is definitely needed. And boy, do I need some grammar lessons over here. Sometimes, like, if you look at the card, it's just like a run-on, it's like a run-on sentence. You know what I mean? And if you don't catch those periods and those commas and this is and that's, I'll keep reading in just as one sentence. Okay, you got frog and you got prosperity. It says, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunity. No, Roman. Okay, come on, go. Close the door, Stinky. It says, let go of the past and embrace changes. Thank you. 5-year-olds. I love them. I love kids. Okay, let go of the past and embrace change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into new days with joy. Abundance and good fortune await you. Exactly. There's a lot of prosperity here. I showed you there was a lot of pentacle here, a lot of emotions, a lot of fire and drive, but there wasn't too much communication. And then afterwards, this communication just started coming out. 6 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 4 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords. Even though they weren't very positively strong. Oh, excuse me. And then you got the Page of Swords. They weren't very strong communication cards. I'd like to see like the Ace of Swords. The 4 of Swords is actually pretty good. But, it's just, I like to see a lot more positive air here, which it did start coming out towards the end. So, again, you got to take your time with this. Okay, you got Horse, freedom. It says, your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves and stamina and strength. Definitely a fire sign. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. Follow the winds of change. Follow that communication. I really feel that the winds of change here is communication, Aries. You're on the right track. Slow and steady in communication, and you're gonna be fine. Okay. The only way someone's gonna understand you is if you talk about it. The only way you're gonna understand them is if they talk about it. You both have to sit down. You both have to talk about it. You have to put it on the table and just go from there. The worst thing they could say is no, but there's a lesson learned here. You may have a friend for life. But, and I've said this before, rejection is God's protection. It hurts. It's lousy. But there's a lesson in it. It challenges you to do something different in another relationship, different in another, situation. It's not the end of the world. It's the end with that person in the sense of having a relationship with them, but it's not the end of the world. We're all going to have rejections. That's what makes us stronger. You've been rejected at jobs. You've been rejected at, certifications. You've been rejected at, you got an F in school when you were younger. Like we've all had it at one point or another in our life. And it doesn't break you. It shouldn't break you. It should just make you stronger to say, you know what? Okay, I deserve that F. Maybe I didn't do all the work. Maybe I was overzealous. Maybe I shouldn't have done this. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. There's always room for growth. There's also room for error. That's why trial and errors are there for a reason. You win some, you lose some. But at the end of the day, the goal is to keep moving forward. Seek that love, seek that stability, seek that communication, seek that spirituality, seek the financial support. That is the goal. Ultimately, to get to love. Every single one of us on this earth want to get to love. If you don't, That's your business. That's your choice. As we all have free will, that's your choice. But I'm pretty sure a lot of people want to lean towards love. So, Aries, this was absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you for giving me this ability to read for you. The honor is definitely mine. Thank you so much. I really love and appreciate you all. Please like, share, subscribe. Like I said, give me a little bit of time, and I'm working on the extendeds. This reading here, I wouldn't extend it because it's open and closed. Oh, I'm not going to be extending every single reading, but the certain ones that I will have to, that I will definitely have to extend. But this one right here was just so cut and dry, perfect, beautiful. It's pretty much it's an eye opener. It's pretty much very direct, equal give and take. Focus on yourself. The person that you want wants you. Just be cool on how you do it, so you don't burn them out and you don't come in raging and burn yourself out in the process. Okay? So with that being said, I love you guys. Till next time. Bye-bye.